holiday lets can be an excellent income generator and can also provide you with a holiday home to use at the same time. There are different factors to consider with holiday lets, such as void periods. You're very unlikely to be able to rent your holiday accommodation all year round due to seasonality or planning restrictions. When considering your costs, you should conservatively assume that you'll only be able to rent your property out for around 6 months a year. These are sensible income figures, and you should base your calculations on this, then any more will just be a bonus. If the deal doesn't work on that basis, then walk away. Advertising costs. How are you going to attract holidaymakers to your accommodation? You could use Airbnb and other established holiday let platforms, but make sure you're aware of the commissions and fees they charge for bookings. If you're planning on marketing your holiday let yourself, there's lots you can do on social media. Facebook and Instagram work brilliantly for holiday lets, but you need to brush up on your understanding of building followers, using hashtags, paid advertising, producing social media content, and standing out in a busy and competitive market. When you're renting to friends and family, don't be tempted to set your rental rate too low. You've bought a holiday let as an income generating asset, don't forget. And once you start heavily discounting to some family members or friends, it makes it difficult not to offer the same back to others. It's best to set a sensible friends and family rate right from the beginning to make sure it makes financial sense for you. Choosing the right location is probably the most important decision you'll make. Some locations will rent more easily throughout the year than others. For example, a rural property for 6 people in Cornwall that's just 2 miles from the nearest shop won't rent as easily in March or September as a 1-bed flat in central Brighton. If you plan to use the property as a holiday home yourself, make sure you look at the property through an investor's eyes and ensure it will appeal to other holidaymakers, not just you. It's the old adage, think with your head, not your heart. Whether you're considering a holiday let in your own country or overseas, different risk factors will come into play. Check out our Buying Overseas forum for more information. Another thing to realise is that your first choice of holiday location might not always be possible. It depends on the property prices in that area and whether you can actually afford to buy there. That's why it's important to understand your finance options early, alongside your potential costs, and weigh those up against the rental prices that are being achieved by holiday lets already in the area. You can use websites such as Airbnb to carry out research on your chosen locations. Also, start to think about how you can stand out from the competition by offering something unique or adding value. Where would your ideal holiday home be? Well, let us know in this forum, and please keep us up to date with your progress in holiday let investments.